What's good? My name is Reginald Lafayette Bullock II, and today I want to talk to you about a simple question. What is IT? Now, right now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, so many people are losing their jobs. Industries are being completely shut down and crippled. And a friend of mine who I was just talking to is actually paying their way through their master's program at Bowie State University. And they had to take a semester off because they were paying their own way through school by working as a waiter. That's their profession that they've been doing for the past several years. And now, last year, completely, that just shut down their jobs. So they've been collecting unemployment and different things like that. And now their future is being jeopardized because they're unable to work to pay for their education. And so stories like that, there's so many countless stories of people who are hurting financially and losing their jobs, on top of the fact that family members and friends have lost their lives due to COVID. And what I did was, during this pandemic, I am an IT professional right now, living internationally in Rome, Italy, working remotely from home. As you can see, this is my home office desk where I get things done. And so I transitioned careers into IT. I started out in human resources. And before that, I went from a zero point 0.0 GPA, and now I'm making six figures, and I'm able to do it from home. And so what I thought about was, how can I help other people get into the position that I am? The IT career industry has now almost doubled in demand for IT professionals. There are more jobs than there are people to fulfill those jobs, especially with everything during this pandemic going online, going on the internet. And now more than ever, there is a need for IT professionals. And so what I did was, I thought about all of the steps over the past decade that, and it took me, I spent thousands of dollars on training, and just time investing into trying my hardest to transition from human resources into the IT career professional, which I actually was able to do successfully. But the problem is that on the internet, everything, all of the information are just broken out into tiny little pieces, each and everywhere, where you have to put that puzzle together in order to actually figure out how to make the first initial step into getting into the career. And so what I did is, now this week we are having a webinar and a free training that you can come and learn what is IT. Now, it's a simple question, but it is kind of, I want to demystify what IT actually is. A lot of people, let's talk about the medical profession, and people saying, I want to become a doctor, but do you have to become a neurosurgeon in order to be a doctor? In order to be in the health professional industry, do you have to become a neurosurgeon? No, you might want to be a general pediatric doctor, or a nurse practitioner, or even a nurse. But there are so many different jobs and opportunities within the healthcare industry. So in IT, a lot of times people go to the hardest thing and think about coding and say, I'll never learn how to code. I'll never be able to code or to write script. And so it turns them off from even jumping in or trying to get into IT. And so what I want to teach you about are some simpler and more complex career paths that you can easily get into IT if you are able to put in just a little bit of work. And so some of those, like, are cybersecurity, some of those are the cloud, networking, data, data science, some different career paths and fields and entry points that you can get into the IT career industry. So what did I do? Right here, I've created an entire course on all of the secrets for getting into IT, from going from zero experience, having the foundational intro, to having a 30-day challenge to help you build those habits and the study habits required to pass the certification. We go through the CompTIA Network Plus, the CompTIA Security Plus, the PMP, Project Management Professional Certification by PMI. We talk about Agile Project Management, Tableau Data Visualization, Amazon Web Services, the Data Professional Career Paths, and even the Business Analyst Career Paths. And we also discuss how to build your resume. I give you templates, six-figure winning resume templates, job hunting strategies. We help structure your online profiles to beat and win the algorithms required to get to the interview. And then we give you an interview script, a technical interview script, where you insert name here, you read past it, and you get the job. So to me, it's very exciting stuff. As you can see, I'm extremely passionate about it. But what I want to first do is give you all a free introductory to the question, what is IT? And the way that I'm doing this is hosting a webinar. And if you come to the webinar, what you'll get at the end of the webinar is free access to the module of Zero to IT, Zero Experience to IT. I'm giving away the first free module, and what comes with that is a practice exam for the A+ certification, is an explanation of the what is IT. We break down different career path options that allow you to understand step by step what you need to take certification wise and training wise in order to reach different career paths, whether it's cybersecurity or data science. And then we also give you foundational knowledge that every IT professional needs to know, especially these are interview questions. And so we're giving this away for free because I'm extremely passionate and I want to help that person who's trying to pay their way through school but doesn't have the opportunity now because COVID took their job from them. So this is my way of trying to help solve that problem. So please sign up for my training today. Also, who else? I have four main people who I want to sign up for this. And if you're thinking, oh, this isn't necessarily for me, here's the deal. Parents, if you're a parent of a child that's either 5 years old, from 5 to 18, it's our job as parents. I'm a father. I have a 3-year-old son. It's our job as parents to help expose our children and learn about as many opportunities as possible for them to get ahead in life. And well, here's the deal. When I graduated high school, I had two options. My parents told me, either you're going to go to college or you're going to go to the military. And so for me, I tried to sign up for the military, but I was medically disqualified, and it forced me to go to college. And because I was forced to go to college, now I'm sitting on a mountain of student loan debt, which is holding me back from building wealth. And had I known about IT, all of these certifications, I could have came out of high school making $50,000 at 18 or 19 years old, and even still went on to get my degree by paying for it myself. So what our job as parent, the number one people that I want to sign up for this is parents. Number two are current students and recent graduates from any major. You didn't have to be a computer science major. I tried computer science and I ultimately got one of my 0.0s there in computer science. So I switched over to business and I graduated with a business degree, landed working in HR. And now I have gone on to be a subject matter expert. But it was the way goes back to, they wanted me to learn how to code and be a coder and a scripter, but that wasn't what I wanted to do. And it didn't fit for me. So if you are a current student or a recent graduate, this program can help you make $50,000 a year or all the way up to 6 figures within a short period of time while you're in college. I have friends when I was in college, they were making 50K while they were juniors and seniors in college. This is really an opportunity to change the trajectory of your family's legacy of generational wealth building. So that's the second person, is the college student or recent graduate. Then we'll move on to the current professional who is stuck in a career field and does not like it. They want to move careers, they want to change careers, but they just don't know how to do it. Either they're not making enough money or they are just unhappy in their position. This course is for you. Sign up for this course today. At least come to the free training and the free webinar and get the free access level so that you can understand what IT is and how you can get into it at the lowest cost possible in the easiest and the quickest way into getting this money. The fourth person is that person who is unemployed right now and is affected by the COVID-19 situation. Life was good, life was great, everything was on track, and you were happy living the life that you were living prior to the pandemic hitting. Here's the reality. Some of the jobs are just not coming back. And the jobs that are coming back, we're never going to go back to what 2019 was like. The world has forever changed. Now, the IT career industry is growing while other jobs are declining. And so this is the front end. And while you have the time, if you're unemployed and you're not doing anything and you're just stuck and trying to figure out what to do next, this opportunity is for you. And I put it at the lowest cost possible so that you can get the training that you need so that you can get started and get into a career all as soon as possible, ASAP. So those are the four people, right? And what I'm offering is not anywhere. You will not find this anywhere, period, point blank, period. This is a unique course designed to take you from end to end, from not knowing anything about IT to walking you through all of the steps to getting the job. Any other training course that you find out there is only going to talk to you about certifications. They're only going to talk to you about a risk management framework. They're only going to talk to you about getting your Security Plus, or getting your PMP, or getting your Network Plus, or getting your CCNA, or any certification. They put these things in silos and they take your money. They take thousands of dollars from you, and then they just leave you after you've gotten the certification and paid your money. No, that doesn't happen with me. Before we even get to the certifications, I want to understand your why. I want to understand what you think, what you want your life to look like after it's all said and done. What are your 10-year goals? What are your 5-year goals? And then we work backwards. We pick the best career path for you to get there in the quickest way possible. Right? I've done this. I've helped countless people do this. I have helped people go from being teachers to being network professionals, making $80,000 to $90,000 to $100,000 a year. Like, I have done this before. I know how to get you from where you are now into the game, making the money that you deserve to be making. So I'm going to stop it right here because I'm getting a little too hyped, and I want to save some for the webinar on what is IT. So please, if you're interested and you have an interest in this, come out and join us for this webinar. And the last thing I want to mention, anyone who comes to the webinar will have the ability to become an affiliate marketer of me. I have a program where I can help you earn money today by sharing this program with other people. I will give you a link, and you will send that link and tell them to sign up to that course, and you will get paid automatically 20% of the price of the course. If it's $97, $247, $500, or $1,000, you will get 20% of that sale immediately, and it will go directly through you through the platform ClickFunnels that I'm using today. It's 100% legit, and this can help you earn money today. So come sign up for the webinar, and can't wait to see you there. Peace.